Well, here we have it, man. This is it, man. This is it. It is, of course, El Clasico. And do you know the reason why I like this is that this isn't about the league. The league has already won. In case you don't know, Barcelona have already won La Liga. This is about something even more. It's about the rivalry. We already get that about the rivalry. It's about Barcelona wanting to be unbeaten and Real Madrid stopping that. And it's about the guard of honor. So in case you do not know, what is mandatory is when a team wins a league. Now, I think this is the rule. I think if a team wins the league before the end of the season, and whenever they play against the defending champions, that the defending champions will give them a guard of honor. I don't think it's like, oh, the next team plays. So if, let's say, they were not playing Real Madrid until for the rest of the season, then, they would not get a guard of honor. So the guard of honor is only by the defending champions after that said team has won the league. So again, it's not mandatory. Sorry, it isn't mandatory. It is seen as sporting respect. It's like an unwritten, compulsory for footballing rule. But Zidane has said that they didn't do it for us during the Club World Cup, so why should we? And then Piqué then said that, yeah, he understands that, yes, they didn't do it because I don't know what his exact quote was, but I think it was about, okay, yes, we didn't do it because we didn't compete in the Club World Cup. Fair enough. So he says that it is right because, and it is right for Real Madrid not to do it to us because Real Madrid have not competed in La Liga. That's deep. Which is why this just adds that extra edge to the game. You have to look at Real Madrid's mind state. They're in the Champions League final. That is what they're playing for. That is what their focus is. But Real Madrid will want nothing more than to be the team that stopped Barcelona from creating history. Yeah, they win the league fine. But I think if they stop them from being unbeaten, I think that would be so sweet. Because I believe that because I think Barcelona have already had that Real Sociedad away, they've already had Sevilla away, I believe they already had Atletico away, so they've really gone into it with their other tough games. This is their last tough game, and it's at home as well. So I think if they were to beat Real Madrid, I think the path is clear for them to do what I don't think any other team in La Liga has done, which is to go through an entire season unbeaten. So I think that is what they're going for. That is what they want. And I think that is what Valverde wants for his thing. So I mean, looking at the match again, I feel for Barcelona, I think they have to take upon the mindset of the Bernabeu. They've got to be a lot more attacking, a lot more offensive. I think if they are passive and they allow Kroos and Modric to dominate the game, I think that could get really bad because Real Madrid would then find time to find them spaces, find those key passes, and be able to get themselves in good positions to really hurt Barcelona. So I think Barcelona, they do not want them to allow. So I think them keeping possession of the ball is going to be key. And I think them being really, really attacking, moving the ball well, and being very inventive with the ball. Because I think in watching these games, what has really caused Real Madrid a lot of issues has been the movement of the ball that Barcelona have. Barcelona's off the ball movement and the way in which they caress the ball all around, which has always forced Ramos into mistakes, Varane into mistakes, but also as well, it's how they press by keeping Modric out into his own half, keeping Kroos into his own half, and restricting the kinds of runs that Marcelo and Carvajal can make. So that's why I just think for Valverde, a defensive approach would not be advisable. He's got to really play them much higher up, and I do think much a higher aggressive rate of ball retention will be called for. And for Real Madrid, I think it's about how they use the ball. The key thing is how they use the ball. They shouldn't be bothered about having possession of the ball, but what they should be focused on about is that their guys are in position, their weapons are in position. Benzema is just there being Benzema. Again, he's a conduit. I'd play Asensio. I would really start with Asensio because I think if you have Asensio out wide, Cristiano out wide, whatever happens, as soon as that Modric gets the ball, try and create a situation where you can have Marcelo in space. Try and create a situation to get Cristiano in space. Because that's what football is about. It's where you give the man the ball. giving the ball to Cristiano's feet isn't really what she wants. What she wants is to get men out of position and give him that through ball, give him the ball into space for him to run into, so that he's got a bit of green that he can see ahead of him. Same thing with Asensio. Give Asensio the ball into space and let him be able to find his mark and just give. I mean, he should be given a direction just to shoot on flipping sides. And I think, look, for Benzema, I saw that he's still a break, but he's useful. He's a four. Look, dude has what, 8 assists and 5 Gs. What striker has more assists than goals? It's madness. So, looking at the game, you know, how do I see it going? I think Real are going to beat Barcelona. Because again, I was all about, you know, Barcelona going to win, or it's going to be a draw. No, I was about Barcelona going to win, but 2-1 to Real Madrid. I believe Real Madrid, I think tactically they'll be able to figure out Barcelona maybe somewhere towards the second half, and they'll be able to now get their openings, and I think Barcelona will then sort of lose traction of the game. So I'm going to say 2-1 to Real Madrid. I'm going to say Real Madrid are going to win this game 2-1. All right, bada bing. Thank you for watching this video. Think about pledging and become a Half Football Hot patron. Pledge an amount each month and gain access to exclusive videos from your boy, the Football Hot, for more analysis. Peace.